Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be doing a bit of a challenge that a friend and I came up with. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough time to finish it the other day, but I guess I'm gonna do it now. So, in the creative menu, there are these tabs at the top, and they have a certain set of blocks. So, I'm going to try and build a house using a blocks only in one tab. So I'm going to be doing the Redstone tab today, and hopefully it'll come out looking like a house. As I look at this, I'm beginning to think it is not going to look like a house. Oh well, too bad. We're gonna do it anyways. So, the rules, I can only use blocks from this tab, the exception being if I accidentally punch a grass block, I can fill it in. But that's it. I can't terraform anything. So yeah, let's get started, shall we? For the base foundation, I would normally go with like cobblestone or something, because I want to keep it pretty basic. Because if I try and do anything too fancy, I don't think it's gonna be able to work. So maybe like furnaces, kind of. If I did this, or you know, I kind of like the back texture for this, actually. Kind of looks like a block and then like cobble on top. So, I think I'll need to face them this way. I'm just gonna make it pretty small. Nothing super big, I wouldn't say, cause I'm gone into this with no real plan here. Let's see. Okay, I think this is gonna be a pretty good shape to start with. Probably is gonna change. Not sure how we're gonna make the interior work with this, but we'll figure something out. Then I guess we don't have any wood, so oh, you know what? The barrels have a nice texture, so I could use those as like pillars. Yeah, that looks. It looks pretty bad, but I'm not gonna set my bar too high here. Alright, this is looking like a thing, I guess. Let me tell you a bit about my plan here. I want to kind of like have a porch looking thing here. Have like the main entrance like in this wall. There's probably gonna be a lot of windows because I'm not too sure what I'm using for the walls quite yet. And yeah, do they have trapdoors? Oh, we do. Okay, that'll be like nice for like window shutters or anything. What do we have that could work for walls? I mean, maybe note block. Maybe like these bookshelves. Do these look any good for walls? Oh, whoops. And not really. Oh, actually, maybe they. Hang on. Could these? Oh, there's a cave underneath this. Could these work as a floor? Oh, these totally could work as a floor. Oh. I'm kind of liking this. Alright. This might be doable. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Actually, quite like that. Okay. Let's see. I guess I could extend this out onto like this little porch area. That wouldn't be too bad. So maybe I could use this as roofing, because I don't know what I'm gonna use yet, honestly. No, I'm not excited for the roofing in case I haven't said that a million times already. I mean, I don't know what else I would use. Do we have like any slabs or half blocks or something? We have daylight detectors. We have what? Why is I'm not gonna ask why wool's in the redstone category, but I'll take it. Alright, we found a wall block. Oh, we might be able to do this yet, guys.
Alright.
Okay, this is looking okay-ish. What else do we have? Um, I'm really starting to think that daylight sensor idea might be worth giving a shot for the roofing, honestly. It might not be the worst idea I've had. Let's just give it like a test run on this like porch looking area. I guess the one bad thing about the redstone is one, all the blocks suck for building, and two, everything interacts, so it is very annoying to place blocks. If I did like that, and then maybe like bookshelves, like this. I know I'm really overusing bookshelves, but I can't see I care that much anymore. You know, they're kind of weird, so they're both kind of like this brownish, dark brown. I could give it a bit more slope. If we go like this. Okay, we'll take it, we'll take it. Something, this is kind of working. What else do we have? Not much. Alright. This is probably one of the hardest tabs, if I'm being honest. I don't know why I chose to start with this. Yeah, we'll make it work. Maybe. Remind me to never build this again. Oh, this is so annoying to build. Okay. Okay, face this way. The only reason I'm really, like, facing the shelves a certain way is just because, like, I don't know, it, like, blends in with the daylight detectors a bit more. Which is pretty stupid, but, I'll take anything I can get at this point. Okay. Everything has to be crouching. Great. Maybe if I move this back one. If we do this. And now we do the bookshelves. Okay, we'll take it. I'll do the roofing and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have gotten the roofing done-ish. Oh, yeah, oh no. Yeah, it's not looking too good, guys. I'll be honest with you. Um, I've tried to kind of level off, but with the trapdoors, but it's not working. But yeah. There's not much else I think I can do. I mean, I think ever so slightly transparent. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Let's see. I guess we could use like trapdoors as window shutters. I guess that would like fit of like of this, and then maybe one of them can be closed. Yeah, I guess that works. Why we have like both closed? That might make a bit more sense. Yeah, that'll work, I guess. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's recognizable. We could give it like a bit of a overhang looking. Yes, and then maybe like if we continue this up. Nope. So glad I didn't add a second story right now, because one story is enough. Yeah, that kind of works. So it's quite a lot. So at this point I started doing the interior, which consisted of adding some lighting, which wasn't too hard since I was using the Redstone tab. I added some shrubbery out front, and I just kind of added, or tried to add, a bedroom and a kitchen, so hopefully that looks okay. But you know, it's debatable, but I tried using the Redstone tab, so here is the debatable result. I'm gonna call that quits, man. This actually looks quite a lot better than I thought it would. I kind of thought it would all just be made out of like redstone blocks. If I'm being honest, I kind of thought it would just be redstone blocks. So here we go. We have the hang on, like 5 block bedroom. You have a honey bed. We have plenty of storage. We got barrels. We have lots of space for books. We have a nice little study area. We have a place for all your CDs. We've got a great kitchen with storage, a sink, and a fridge. There's not a stove. We should probably add a stove. Hang on. Just ignore that we're renovating during the tour. There we go. Yeah. Ignore that the entire house is made out of stoves, but you know, now you have an actual stove. So we have a lightning rod. So your house doesn't get struck by lightning. We've got an amazing gutter system, so your snow melt doesn't flood your house. We even have a doorbell. We have lots of shrubbery outside. We've got a nice stone walkway. And most importantly, my best selling point is the view. So long as you're not looking at your house. Yeah. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'm honestly that was pretty fun on my end. So hopefully it was fun to watch for you guys. So yeah, that was the Redstone tab as a house. As an attempted house. I'm kind of tempted to do the functional blocks because they just kind of look fun to build with. Because you got all those you have like these stones which are interesting. You can see I've kind of looked a bit into this. So yeah. Hopefully you guys had fun and have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.